Knowing that Shazam is DC and loving Batman so much, I was like, yeah, let's revamp DC with this, you know?
Well, and it seems, and that's the thing, we talk about this on this show, and we actually mentioned it inside of this interview, too, that as you know, as we are very aware of, the audience is not afraid to tell you if you either have messed up or if they love it. They are vocal. So one of the
they're very defensive of their characters.
Very
much so. So is it a bit of a, like, you know, and everybody's aware of that, no matter what you're doing, you know, people are always aware of what the fan base is thinking, as they should be, because the fan base is what ultimately pays the salaries, you know?
Yeah.
So
the
question I have, and when you guys are on set and you're thinking about it, and then you start to see the critics, because the critics love this movie, right? The critics are loving it. The audience response of people that have seen it early. And is that another one of those?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yes, also because, like I said, when we saw it the other day, I was like, I don't know. I just feel this is amazing, but I don't know. I really don't know because of the whole being unable to detach yourself. So then when we started seeing some of the reviews, we're like, okay, we were not wrong. I mean, I knew it was going to be special and different just because of all.
But
you actually never know, you know. So listen, I think for me, I'm very spiritual and how this came to be and the role that I ended up getting, not just, I could have gotten, you know, Mission Impossible 23 or whatever.
Right.
But I got a superhero movie, but which superhero movie, with what message? And this character, this role that can impact so many children out there in the world, I know I have a mission in a way to transmit that, and I hope we do get a sequel and many more after, to embrace, because there are a lot of children out in the world that should have a home that don't.
It works.
You know?
It works, and it works well, because like I said, like I went into that movie expecting, you know, like I said, pretty much what you pitched. Yeah, but no, but also the pitch to where this kid who I was familiar with Shazam. He becomes Shazam. He's got his powers of Superman, and it's going to be this relationship between these kids. There's going to be some laughs, and I got all that. But what I didn't expect and what was not sold was exactly what you brought to it and what Cooper brought to it, and that's this element of family and this like. I felt good afterwards, and I also felt
it's endearing, man.
Yes,
it's uplifting,
and that's good
it gives you hope.
Yeah, especially when you're like Zach Levi has a lot on his shoulders, obviously, because it's like Zach Levi is the name. Zach Levi is the guy. This is Shazam. This is the guy
that carries all the pressure. Yeah,
everything. So and because he's a big geek and he's been in the culture for a long time, you're like, this is the guy you want leading it. But it's never about one person. It's always about the team you're with. It's always about you got to have that synergy. And it's
I'm okay with him being on all the billboards. I'm like, thank God that's not me, because I'd be like, oh no, the hair, oh my love handle. Right. So I'm like, let Zach do that with this red suit, and I'm cool.
Yeah, but I think it's those moments.
But I'm his mom.
You're right.